Scorpios, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing your bonus reading. So the long story short behind the bonus reading, I actually felt like doing it yesterday. Yesterday I was just like, oh my god, I really feel there is like a message for Scorpio. I need to get it out, even though I know there's 2 more monthlies I still need to do. And I started doing your reading. It was very interesting, but somebody came, actually yesterday was like maintenance in the apartment, different stuff going on, and I couldn't complete it, and I was really mad. So today I want to start with your reading. I'm not gonna like try to repeat whatever was happening, but I do kind of like keep it as a message for myself as well, so we'll see what's gonna come out. Anyway, watch this if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising. We're gonna have an extended for this as well. So let's get started, guys. Let's see. So let's see, Scorpios. Let's see what you guys have for this month. I hope you've been enjoying your monthly reading. There is also a yearly reading for Scorpio for 2020. We do still have 2020 reading available, personalized. I think until December 1st comes with all the free classes. But let's take a look. What do my Scorpios, what is this bonus message my Scorpios need to hear? Alright, we have here 2 cards. We have here Healing Begins. And we also have here Solar Plexus Chakra. It's interesting to me because in this card here, you can see it's like her heart, and here it comes like from her root, I guess, like, but it comes like from the bottom here, and there is this healing light. And this one you got the Solar Plexus Chakra, which has to do obviously like sun. I'm just getting a message, somebody here needs to make sure they spend more, not less, but actually more time in the sun. So maybe you're like me here somewhere where it's like dark and you know you don't see any sun, like vitamin D basically, something like that. Or just somebody who maybe somebody here needs to like express themselves a little more. But I feel like whoever I'm channeling here, this person has their heart broken, and actually right now their heart is in the process of healing. Like there is this constant healing taking place for this person. With solar plexus, I feel like even though probably what happened to you had to do with your love life, I think that your confidence has been affected. Maybe you haven't even realized. But I think whoever I'm channeling here, your confidence more than anything was really affected by what's happened. And right now there is a healing process of this. Wow, this is beautiful. Let's see what else for my Scorpios. What is your bonus message? We have here Believe and Succeed, and this makes a lot of sense. You've healed, right? You went through necessary process of healing. Now you start radiating all this light, all this confidence, and you can go ahead for the goals that you have for yourself, all these different things. As long as you maintain your focus, as long as you know where you're going. I'm getting a message that, you know, this is not really like a time specific reading, but I feel like we are going, like you can watch this next year for sure. 2020 is going to be relevant. And something that's going to be very important for a lot of Scorpios is to make sure that you don't overstimulate yourself. Like make sure you choose the direction in which you want to go. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be that there's only one project you dedicate yourself to or something, but at least go, like make sure your goals and dreams and projects at least all align. It's at least all going towards the same thing. And it might be a little bit hard, I feel like, for some Scorpios, because there's a lot of things you might want to do. And especially like if you've recently got out of a relationship or out of a connection, you have all this energy now, which is, we know Scorpios have crazy amount of energy, so you want to kind of like go and try this and try that. But the key here is to not spread yourself thin. The key here is it's okay to have more than one goal, more than one project, but make sure at least everything is kind of in the same direction, if you know what I mean. It's going to be very important in the coming year for you guys, because there's going to be a lot of doors opening, but you have to keep focused is what I'm seeing. You have to keep focused. You have to eliminate also whatever in your day-to-day that's just unproductive. Let's see what else. We have here 6 the truth. Ooh, interesting. 6 to the 7 here. We have 2 6s as well. I feel like you guys know already what the truth of a situation is. Like for a while, I think you were very unsettled because maybe you couldn't believe something you found out about someone, or maybe it's just like you always were trying to figure out this person who seems like they have these 2 different sides to them. Maybe one is very confident, another is shy. Maybe one is like full of love, another is capable, like seems like of such things that is crazy. Like, but I feel like you guys already found the truth, which is why whatever you're seeing on the surface level right now, it doesn't confuse you anymore, because maybe even this connection or whatever it was, this two-faced person or whatever it is, It made you be able to look so deep that right now it's hard to fool you. Like your intuition is so strong, you just know things. You have this deep understanding. Like you can basically walk through any doors, and you see how interesting it is. Look at these two cards together. In these two cards, here, you know, she's opening this curtain or something. I hope you can see this, guys, because camera doesn't autofocus. And here, look at this. It's like she found the truth, and healing begins. So for some of you, maybe like, even, you know, because we're recording this 2019 year end, maybe in the end of this, you know, in the end of this year, or maybe even in the end of last year, or throughout this year, you found out something which was painful, which was heartbreaking, but at the same time, this has opened your eyes, and now you can, you know, start your healing process. But I think for a lot of you, you guys have already even healed from that. But this is important here, because this experience right now has led you to a very deep awareness, I think, about this person, whoever this person is. We also have here find balance, what I was just saying, and also rest and reconsider. I feel like there is nothing wrong, again, about wanting to pursue a lot of things. I am myself doing this right now. There's so many different things. Like, I just don't have time personally for love, or for even, you know, even I'm not interested in even going on vacation or having fun, because so many things I want to do. And we're gonna see this, but Jupiter goes into Capricorn in next week, I believe, in Western astrology. Jupiter in Capricorn is not the kind of energy where you want to spread yourself too thin. It makes you want to, it actually, what it wants from you is find one direction in which you're gonna go. And sure, if you can take different things and align them so that they all go towards one path, that's great. But I feel like if you guys are going to be juggling a lot of things, for a lot of you, might not be the best way to do. Which is why we had Mercury retrograde in your sign just now. I think for a lot of you, it made you, whatever you try to do, it made you to slow down a little bit, to redo some things, maybe all over again, reconsider certain things here. Because I feel like if you were to continue going with all these options running around, I'm not sure how far would you get. It's almost like you're getting on this boat that's gonna take you towards everything you ever wanted and everything you ever dreamed about. However, if you're gonna overload this boat, I'm not sure how far and also how fast you're gonna go towards the destination. Hope you're following me here. Because you believing in succeeding here has to do with you putting all your focus, and make sure you only take and only focus on the things that really are in alignment with what you want to do, and you go from there. But make no mistake, Scorpio, this is a very powerful time to you, especially because your modern ruler, Pluto, is going to be meeting with Saturn and Jupiter so many times in the coming year. And it's going to give you some power, I think. Many Scorpios, I talked about this already in the early astrology videos. You guys are going to be empowered. And you know, it doesn't like work that, oh, the planet comes in and you only feel that influence that moment. Yes, sure, obviously you feel it the most when the energy aligns, but I personally start feeling like it's leading me, it's already taking me on the way there, way before it even starts. So maybe you guys are feeling this as well. Let's see, but what about love, you want to say? Do you even want love, Scorpio, now? All right. We have here, change your focus. For some of you, I just have to be honest here, for some of you, you're just not focused on love. You're just not focused on love, which I think what makes you more desirable than ever. Because people just cannot figure you out. What's up? Like, because, you know, Scorpio is obsessive usually. Scorpio is usually all over you when they are into you, right? And right now, you being kind of mysterious here, I think like the woman here being like conservatively dressed and concealed represents this mysteriousness, because it's like not in your face. So it's like a metaphor here for your energy being kind of concealed, and no one is able to figure you out where you are, because your focus is not on love. Your focus is on this energy, spreading your wings, flying high, manifesting like crazy right now. Wow, this is crazy, Scorpios. Heart chakra. I feel like for some of you, your heart chakra is a little bit closed. It's okay if you don't want to prioritize love right now, but just make sure you still feel love to like the universe, to the world around you, to people around you, to your dog, I don't know, to your neighbors, whatever it is. Because when our heart is closed, it's harder to manifest as well. We want the energy to flow through us smoothly and You know, for some of you, it's about also opening your heart a little bit more. Not to start dating, not to necessarily even fall in love. If you're not ready, you're not ready. But just, you know, feel, you don't have to love a man or a woman necessarily as a romantic partner. You can just love the world around you, the nature, you know, your own body. I don't know, like, whatever it is. Like, just, it's the heart chakra is just about being open to loving it all. And we have here third eye chakra. This is also about your intuition becoming very, very strong right now. You start getting premonitions, I'm even seeing here. We have here daydreams and decisions. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be also a very powerful time when you could start seeing many dreams that possibly will be coming true. Like, you guys might see even a glimpse into your own future in your dreams. I'm also getting a strange message that you might be very active in other people's dreams. So suddenly maybe your friend might reach out to you and say, oh my God, I saw us together in a dream. We were doing this and this together. And that could provide you with an important piece of information. So kind of like listen to it. Let me see what is underneath. We have here teach. You know, Scorpios, I just like in this particular moment, I don't see like a message about love, even though yesterday I was actually seeing somebody who was trying to kind of get to you. Somebody was trying to message you, I think, to send you some kind of piece of information, but this doesn't come through in this reading, which I think is very interesting. So maybe this person is like on a fence. They think about one day to coming towards you, other day they pull back, because yesterday was very strong and today I'm just not seeing it. Today I'm seeing you just kind of being glorious and going towards the things you've always wanted to do in your life. But let's see what else, dear Scorpios, right? I want to take a few more oracle cards here. We have here Aries. Could be dealing with an Aries or focused on your day-to-day, because this is your 6th house. We have here sextile opportunities. And we have here conjunction, empowerment. Oh wow, let me see, hold on. We also have here trine, flow. These are all very supportive aspects, by the way. In astrology, this is the best aspects. We have here 4th house, roots. And we have here 7th house, relating. One more, 6th house, craft. So what I'm getting from this is a few different messages. First of all, I feel like when it comes to your job, when it comes to, especially if you're in any kind of your own projects, your own work, but it could be just work in general, there comes a time where there is a lot of opportunities for you. I think there is opportunities here for collaborations, for different assistance. There is some opportunities for you to open doors further, communication opportunities. And we have here conjunction, empowerment. So pay attention to what happened around Jupiter-Venus conjunction. And also pay attention in December. Venus and Jupiter are going to be in the same sign in Capricorn. They're not going to be conjunct, I believe, but you know, they are in the same sign. So pay attention to what happens in December as well, November, December, and the entire next year, because there's going to be opportunities for you to create some kind of new partnerships, possibly even. We have here trine as well, which is about flowing. So I feel like you need to know what you want, but at the same time kind of like go with the flow. So it's a bit of a balance that you will need to find here, because just getting your way, I feel like completely is not necessarily going to happen, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of different people. Actually, entire 2020, you're going to be dealing with a lot of different people, going to be busy with collaborations, going to be busy with making new friends, perhaps even people who you're going to work together with. So this is not really going to be the time to do it alone, as you were maybe feeling before. However, what's going to happen is that, you know, you're going to be finding the balance where you don't completely do what others tell you. You find that sweet spot where you accomplish what you want to accomplish, and at the same time, you know, like it happens like that, how to say this, everyone is kind of, maybe if not 100% happy, but very happy, because people found this. It's a very basically allowing energy, sextile, conjunction, and trine, where like the flow of energy is basically easy. So try to apply to this, you know, to yourself as it resonates. So and yes, it is about your work. It is about your work in 7th house. It is about partnerships as well. So work and partnerships are going to be very, very closely connected to you. And with 4th house roots, there is also something, you know, about either your relationship with your family or even your own place of living that's going to be important. I feel like it's very important for you to find a place, no matter how small it is. I don't know what your living situation is, where you can really ground yourself. Grounding yourself is going to be also very important this year, to make sure you also get, you know, the best benefits for whatever it is. And this is not a yearly reading, it's a bonus, but Since you know we are in this energy where this year is ending, we go into new one, it's coming up here. Alright, Scorpio, as you can see, there is still nothing really about love that comes in, but let's see with tarot. Maybe something's gonna come up. What about love life for all my Scorpios? But whenever they discover this video. We have here Queen of Pentacles. I'm not even joking. Look at this one. I feel like it's not another person. I feel like it's you. You holding on to your pentacle, which I think you worked very hard to get. And let me see. Oh, Queen of Wands. Could be some women you collaborate with or feminine energies or work with. I just don't know. I feel like you hold a lot of power right now, Scorpios. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like all of this energy is either you or either same sex or similar type of energy as you. We have here Hanged Man. Let me see. Let me take a few more cards. We have here Hanged Man. We have here the Three of Wands. We have here Seven of Cups. Oh my god, this is so funny. We have here the Sun. One more. What about love, guys? What about love? We have here King of Swords. So yeah, I think there is a person who is interested in you. I think it could be multiple people here. I'm seeing air signs, I'm seeing Pisces, I'm seeing Leo, Sag, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra even. But what I'm feeling here is that you're at this point right now when you're really looking forward in your life. This is very much in alignment with the oracle we've been getting here. You're looking forward here. You're looking also, you're understanding right now you have options, and this is not about options in terms of different people necessarily. For some of you it could be, but this is different choices you have to make. Some of you maybe, Saturn, whenever it's in Capricorn in its own placement, or whenever Saturn is close even to your ruler, what happens, you start really understanding that time is a real thing. We can say all we want about that, time is an illusion, but until we are in this physical reality, time is one of the kind of like main defining constraints of our physical reality. Unless we transcend through it, which if you're alive, basically you haven't, there is this very real feeling of time. And this is not to say that, you're old now, you no longer have time to do this and that. No, it's more about, how they say you can have everything but just not at the same time. So I think you guys are choosing here and making choices. What are you going to be doing with the times that you have? Let's say next year, you know that there is this opening of energy. What are you going to do with this energy? Are you going to waste it on trying to chase unavailable people? Are you going to try and waste it on toxic relationship? Or are you going to gather all your strength and go towards the things that you always wanted? Because next year there's going to be a real opportunity for you to achieve something. It might not be 100 things. It might be just one big desire you have, but you can get it. And this is the opening of the next year. So I feel like with the Sun card here, this is also about some of your dreams maybe you even had since childhood. It's becoming very real now. It's becoming very real. There's a lot of symbols here. There's a rose, there is all of these butterflies, 12 signs here that surround this rose. So it's like, yes, options, different things, different aspects of your life are in front of you, but what is it that you're actually going to focus on? What is it that you're actually going to be transforming? So with the Hanged Man, I feel like some of you guys are just letting go. Maybe for love, you are like, this is not the time for love. Maybe this is time for other things. Unless, I don't know, I don't see this as a same-sex energy. I just feel like there is people here who are focused. This is creativity, this is money as well. And with the King of Swords, I just also don't see like the person who maybe you had in your mind is also necessarily reaching out to you. I think yesterday when I almost recorded your reading, they were thinking about it, but I just feel like your energy right now is focused on something else. Let's take a Cat Tarot. Is there anyone also thinking about you? Anyone? We have here Six of Swords. We have here the Lovers. There is a person who loves you. Okay. We have here the Sun. Oh my god, look at this one. And we have here the Seven of Wands. Together with the Ten of Wands, with the Queen of Wands. Could be a Leo, Gemini, or an Ace of Swords. Alright guys, so what I'm seeing here is this. Yes, there is still a person, I think, who is very much connected to you. If it's a Leo, okay, it's a few different messages. If it's a Leo, I feel like this Leo is not taking any action towards you just because I feel like they chose, sorry, it's gonna sound harsh for some people, but it looks like at the moment they chose comfort, their own comfort, over anything else. Like, I don't know if they are with someone else or whatever their situation may be, but it's like maybe it's winter, they are trying, I'm seeing somebody here is trying to get through the winter. Apply it as it resonates, and they are somewhere where it looks like very comfortable, where their needs are taken care of. And I feel like, you know, I feel like this is something they made a sacrifice for, because in the Ace of Swords here, the cat is losing its claws, right? So I feel like this person, whoever you're connecting with, it could be a job, it could be another person, it could be some kind of situation where they kept very comfortable, I'm seeing, but they have lost themselves. They have lost their true identity, who they are in that either relationship, connection, job, whatever this is, because they had to sacrifice part of themselves that made them who they were. Because if it's a Leo or a cat, the claws, the independence, all these things, this person, I feel like, very sorry, this sounds really sad for someone here, this person sacrificed all of that just to be comfortable. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm saying sorry, because like it's just the energy I'm seeing here, but I feel like with 7 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, they're also extremely unsettled in their own mind, even though like in the physical level they are fine in their own mind. I feel like there's all these things they're trying to do. I don't think even they're going so hard for these goals and dreams they had once anymore. I think it's their anxiety as well. It's like, it seems like there's a lot going on with them, but it's not. Like this person's energy who you've been connecting with, I'm not sure, to be honest. You're in very different space right now. You're in a space where you're independent, reaching out for your dreams, standing strong by your truth. And this person is just doing like something else, like losing themselves completely. It's really sad. And what's also very interesting here is that this person, I think, with the 6 of Swords energy, 6 of Swords is usually leaving the situation behind. And here this person kind of has this clause, right? Still, not the person, but the cat. I think this person was trying to leave whatever the pattern I think they had for a while, because they knew that, you know, with the Lovers and the Sun card, the love is what could make all their dreams come true. The love is what could illuminate their soul. However, I feel like the choice that like they ended up, I don't know how long ago it was just to be comfortable, to be okay. So there was something so much better for them here. It could be also Gemini here, placements. There could be something so much better for them, something that I feel like could really fulfill them, a true love. But I feel like because this person had so much different anxiety and fears and felt overwhelmed perhaps with the situation, they didn't go for it. This is really sad when I see this kind of energy. We have here 3 of Wands. Sorry, this is not 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. I was reading for 3 of Wands for some reason. The 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this person doesn't know if there's a way out of their situation. 2 of Cups, I think they want love. The Emperor, they want to actually be the one who is in control of the situation. But right now it's kind of tough. And I think honestly, your connection with this person is the reason why, like, or the way they treated you maybe, or what happened between the two of you, is the reason why a lot of these things went down in this life of the person. I do feel like this person still has feelings for you. What do you need to know about this though? Yeah, but with the 10 of Swords here, they feel completely defeated. Like they gave up basically. Sorry to hear that. We're gonna take this to the extended to take a look. Any other messages about your career or this person? I want to try to keep this brief, guys. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, I feel like this person, whoever that is, has given up. It's really not a pleasant picture, to be honest, about them. I do feel like they still have feelings for you. I think that you're this to them. This, everything they ever wanted could happen with you, but we're gonna take a look at the extended, okay guys? Don't get emotional. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I have Instagram as Astro in Wonderland. In the extended, I'm also gonna try and show you the cards, because I didn't take these cards away that were coming out yesterday, because I think the message could have been for someone very specific. So I'm gonna show you the cards that came out yesterday from the Lenormand. I only took Lenormand yesterday. So if you're joining, see you in a bit. And if not, just see you whenever the new video comes out. Bye guys.